Hi friends, welcome. In this video, I'm going to talk about Microsoft Ignite. Last week, there was a major marquee event, the annual event of Microsoft, where all the major services and there were so many announcements which happened. This happens annually, and this year the event was all virtual because of the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. And there was some really good news, great news, which came out of these events. In this video, I'm going to quickly summarize some of my findings or what I found useful and interesting. Let's get started with the first option that we can find out about this event. This is regarding the Book of News. So Book of News is like the single source, or it's one big book where you can find out all the major announcements which were done during the Ignite 2020. It's your guide to find all the key news and key items which were announced. This is available in multiple languages. If you are not native English speaking person, then you can also find it in Chinese, French, German, and various other languages. Instead of going through all the news one by one, you can also go directly into the table of contents, and this is nicely organized into 6 different categories. You can find out the news about Azure business applications, innovation and industry cloud, and other categories here. And you can drill down into your specific area of interest, the news which are related to your area of interest. So let's say I come from Azure data side of things and I want to know what were the major announcements done related to Azure data. I can find them quickly here. Let's say I want to find out about the Azure Cosmos DB, which offers the serverless option. I can quickly navigate to that announcement or information regarding that news. So this is nicely organized into one big list of events. And earlier this used to be available as a PDF, but this year I find that it is available as a online link. The next thing where we can look for is the Ignite website itself. If you had registered as an Ignite attendee, you can go to myignite.microsoft.com. You can log in with your attendee login, and you can find the recordings of all the 3 days, so starting from 22nd all the way to Thursday 24th of September. There are various sessions which are available on demand, so we can filter based on this filter option here on the side, and we can find the sessions of our interest. So some of the things that I personally found useful or interesting were, there was a very good session by Brendan Burns, one of my favorite speaker or favorite person when it comes to Azure Kubernetes Service. Is the co-creator of Kubernetes. So this session about enterprise grade Kubernetes on Azure is one of the best I've seen ever when it comes to what options are available on Kubernetes or AKS as a managed service, and what are the things which are related not just from the Kubernetes as a service or managed service, apart from just the managed Kubernetes environment, the surrounding tools and technologies which help us to build enterprise grade applications using containers. So highly recommend going through this session. But if you are not let's say container related person, or you are not interested in container technologies, you can find out about other things. So let's say I want to learn about Azure Databricks. There were some announcements which were related to Databricks, and there were some interesting sessions related to Azure Databricks. I can filter these, or I can search quickly using the keywords, and I will find all the different sessions here. If you're coming from, let's say, .NET background and you want to know about what's happening in .NET, or what's the latest and greatest in .NET, again, we can search on .NET here, and we can find some very good interesting sessions which happened during Ignite, like the future of .NET and .NET 5 and many other sessions related to this. So if you missed out, or due to the time constraint, this event ran for more than 48 hours or close to 48 hours. So if you are not able to attend all the sessions, this is a great place where you can go and do a recap, or even if you want to revisit some of the sessions that you saw during the live event, but you want to see them again, here is the place. Let's say you did not register as an attendee and you don't have access to this. you could still get some of these updates by going on to the Ignite YouTube channel. There is a Microsoft Ignite YouTube channel where you can find some of these sessions. Not all the sessions are uploaded as of now, but you can find some of these sessions which are available. And I think as time goes on, we will find more and more sessions being uploaded here. Apart from these sessions, there is another interesting thing which you can do, which is regarding the certifications. So as part of Microsoft Ignite, you can take the Cloud Skills Challenge and you can get a free certification voucher for a free certification exam. The list of exams which are eligible are a huge list. So you can pick from Azure Dynamic 365, Office 365, Power Platform. I think there are more than 20 exams which are eligible, and if you take up this Cloud Skills Challenge, if you clear that, you might be eligible to get these exams or answer these exams for free. Apart from these resources, I also found that some of the cloud developer advocates, they have done a recap of Ignite. So one of my favorite cloud developer advocate or person who always keeps updating in terms of the latest and greatest things happening is Sarah Lin. And Sarah, she did, I think, 3 videos, if I'm not mistaken. There was the Ignite update day 1, day 2, and the post Ignite update. So I also recommend that you can go through these updates from Sarah as well to catch up. So personally, I found this Ignite very useful. There are so many great things coming up. As I said, I work in data side of things. So in the data space, I'm excited to see that Azure Databricks is coming up with improved engine for processing. Azure Databricks is a service which offers Spark as a service or managed service on Azure, and it is supposed to be 3 to 4 times more performant as compared to the open source version. And on top of that, now they are adding optimized engine which is written in C++. It's called Photon, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go and check here in the news, book of news. So you can see here that built on Apache Spark 3.0, there is a Photon powered data engine which is accelerating the Spark workloads, and this is supposed to give about 20% or 20 times more faster performance as compared to the open source Apache Spark. So this is a great news for those people who are working in big data technologies, where we always strive to do things more faster and in more performant ways. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. The other announcement which came up was for the Azure Kubernetes service, and that was regarding the start-stop of the clusters and also the confidential compute. So let me see if I can find that here. Let's search for AKS. Yeah, so we can see in the updates regarding Azure Kubernetes service, there is the Azure the start stop which is available, and there is Azure policy add-on. If we go into the details of this, there was also a blog post which was done by Brendan Burns just around the Ignite time. I will put a link to that in the description, which talks about the confidential compute feature coming to the AKS nodes. So great announcement. I hope that you all will find something or the other related to your area of work. If you're not from, let's say, data side of things, you are more on Power Platform, you're doing Office 365 or Microsoft 365 based applications, and your area of work is in that side of things, or you are more on the infrastructure side of things, I'm pretty sure you will find something or the other that interests your area of work. And I hope that these resources are useful to you. With that, I will conclude this video. I hope you find it useful. In case you like this, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video.